Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Natalie Rose, and today we are going to have a prayer party. The table is all set and ready to go, and we're going to just do a short reading just to connect with Spirit and invite them to come and party with us. So today we're going to do a 3-card spread. Our first card will be our guests, and this can be either spirits or human beings, or can even be ourselves, maybe parts of ourselves, archetypes. Our second card will be the activities, the actions that we are being requested to do, or the festivities that will take place. And the third card will be our gifts. What gifts can we receive at this party today, our prayer party? Or gifts, what gifts can we give? So first, I just want to welcome everyone. I want you to know that you are safe in this space. You're very welcome here. I welcome the spirits into our space. I welcome the spirits to guide my hands and to guide my voice. And most importantly, the one source to guide my voice and allow me to speak with authenticity and truth. So let's move on with our first card. So who are we going to be inviting to our party today? I'm going to just leave that card right there. We're just going to lay this card right over it. And our first cup today is the 9 of Cups. So we're going to invite, oh wow, look at her. Just move, she's ready. She's ready. She's embracing all of the gifts in this golden light. Her heart is open. You can see that she already has treasure just laid at her feet, but she's not even really paying attention to it. She's more just embracing what is coming. So with this guest, we can see that this is going to be a very fun party. There's a lot of gifts to come, and we are going to just have such a fun, amazing time as long as we keep our hearts completely open to receive the blessings. No. All right. So our activities, our action card being called in is a 5 of Cups. And I'm going to put this direction. We're not going to do reversal cards today. This is just going to be the energy of the cards. So the 5 of Cups. Oh, this has to do with maybe some shadow work. I can see that she is in the dark. But there's a lot of light around her, if you notice. Really, if you look closely, you can see that there's a lot of stars just shining down on her. There's even maybe some twinkling lights near her. These stars are right near her. There's an ocean of blue in the background behind her, and she's on kind of this barren, deserted island, sheltered within these wisps of maybe grass or leaves. So she is not alone, although she looks like she feels a little alone. So 5 of Cups, this is about empowering ourselves through the grief. So if we are looking at this card tells us that illusion is lifting, and you suddenly find yourself in the middle of a reality that is painfully disappointing. If your dark night was a result of someone else's deception, you will need to find the seeds of forgiveness in order to avoid a calloused heart. Release yourself from any guilt around the situation. When we realize that the future we were working toward is no longer an option, it is easy to focus on the loss and allow our energy to stagnate and spiral into self-pity. Don't allow your life force to drain away with the things you once loved. So we're allowing our tender heart to navigate toward the curative magic of finding faith in your future. If you're having a hard time letting go, unhook your heart from your fragmented dreams and give yourself permission to envision a brighter future. So, giving ourselves permission, our actions here, giving ourselves permission to envision that brighter future. And you can see that she's got a cup of bright light swirling in this bowl back here. It's got a lot of rainbows. And I'm going to move that up just a little closer, hopefully that y'all can see. She's got like this bright cup already behind her, but she's not looking at it. She's not noticing that it's already there. She's kind of looking at this brightness that is down in this pit, maybe wondering if she can get down there to receive it. So this card calls us to dismantle our grief, reclaim our happiness, and consciously step back into a path filled with hope. So just remember that when you're going through something really hard, and it may be something that is going on currently in your life, or it may be something that is very old that you are bringing up through shadow work, or maybe just recalling it, like it's just coming back to you. Right now, we're in a time where there's a lot of celestial bodies that are in certain positions to create a space where we are recalling and recollecting old memories, old hurts, old pain, and to remember that we are always moving toward our future. But what we have right now, this bowl that we have right now, can be sometimes difficult to see and to recognize. So bring that bowl in front of you. Um, bring that bowl in front of you and be grateful. Be grateful. Give yourself permission to forgive, to release what needs to be released, and hold on to the things that are treasures to you. So forgiveness is our activity. We're going to be forgiving, so that we can open our hearts and not feel so forlorn. Just remember that you are so loved, and you have so many amazing beings and and this energy that is just with you always. It's just, you shine with it. You're luminous with it. All right, so let's go on to what is our gift. Oh, I think we've already been given some gifts, but we're gonna open a present. This is either something that we need to accept, or we can choose to accept, or maybe something that we need to give to others. So let's see what this is. The Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands. Oh my, what she's on a journey. She's got her staff with her. She's got a whole suitcase of wands she's carrying with her, and the wind is blowing. She's going with the direction of the wind. It is moving her along. You are being moved toward your future. You are really being moved toward it. For letting go of those old resentments and opening up your heart is going to take you on a journey. And this may be a journey in, like, like a real traveling journey, like you may be going someplace, or this may be going on a journey of self. I just heard a journey of self-expression, perhaps. I don't really know what that means, so I'm gonna go into the book here and see if I can get a little more guidance. Let's see. This is an opportunity to free yourself from heavy burdens. So this gift is an opportunity. Freeing yourself from heavy burdens, obligations, and finding yourself close to a successful outcome. There is a need to prioritize. So she's got her wands with her, but she's also got, looks like maybe a pillow and a sleeping pack. There's probably some other stuff that she has this wonderful friend, this companion. So you're not going to be alone on this journey. You're going to be supported and guided not only by energy, but also with maybe an animal in your life. Um, and that can also be a human being. You know, human beings have a lot of, are animals, so it could be just some sort of support along your way that's going to help you carry that burden with the wind pushing you forward. um, so this is asking us to tend to the essentials, just taking with us what we really need. So maybe that's, you know, making a gratitude list and putting it into action. um, Being grateful for those gifts that you have and recognizing which ones you would love to take with you as you move forward on this journey, whether that's, you know, packing a suitcase to go on an actual journey, and just taking what is essentially most important to you, and being willing to leave the rest behind. Or, you know, like I was going to say, making that gratitude list. And if you know, let's say you put on your gratitude list that you're grateful for your pillow, put into action, you know, fluff your pillow, wash your sheets, keep your comfortable bed nice and clean, and make it every day, make it up every day, so that, you know, you don't feel enticed to maybe get it back into bed after you've already arisen for the day. Or know that it is welcoming you when you come home from your long journey, and it's ready to receive you. So this looks like a very good party right here, but I would love to invite another guest. So we're going to just move these down a little bit, and we're going to draw some more cards. I think, see, I'm being called to make a split. And this card may be part of this, but it may just be something that someone needs to see. So, oh, this card, the King of Swords. This card, this card has come up a lot in my personal journey of transformation. And this is the first time that I've really taken the time to really look at what's going on here. So he's got wisdom at his feet. Um, he's got a bat flying in the background, taking to the wind. So it's come out of the cave. I love this juxtaposition here. He has been collecting these tokens on his journey of, looks like maybe hawk feathers, some kind of feather anyway, that is inspiring him to move forward. Um, and then we've got this dragonfly who already has his wings, that is climbing up the staff. No, it's a sword. There's a sword behind him. So he's got his sword here, but he's also um, being protected. He's got a sword that's just like got these strings blowing in the wind. So, and then here we have the crow, who's kind of just watching him, watching to see what he's going to do next, because he is going to do something. We know that he is a powerful card and a powerful momentum. So let me look at the book just a little bit for some guidance on this. He's got powerful potential, is what I just heard. He's got powerful potential. So intelligence and diplomatic. This king leads with facts, rationale, scientific principles, and a logical mind. He has affinity for rules and thought, and he suggests finding impartial clarity before you take your next step. So I'm thinking maybe he is a guest. He is going to be our guest here at our party. Maybe he also is someone we just need to keep in mind, because this journey here, I feel like he's coming in to say what I didn't say before, to make intelligent and wise decisions about the future, to use that wisdom before we take flight, and really, really pay attention and be discerning of knowing the way rather than just feeling the way. This calls us to use truthful communication. So we need to be very honest with ourselves. We need to be honest with each other. And we need to be honest with God or Source or your higher power as you understand Him. Find wisdom in your experience. So this journey is not necessarily just about a journey just for the sake of journeying. This is a journey to experience wisdom, to collect wisdom. All right, so we got a good couple of guests here. So let's see what activities we need to. Woo! We are moving forward quickly. We are blasting those blocks. Oh my goodness, Chariot just flies right in, removing those hurdles. All right. Woof. Victory, speed, action, and determination. So, the universe constantly gives us the opportunity to become the person we want to be. It's a magical time for taking inspired action. Push ahead with willpower and determination because you will get there. Remember, inaction is the same as deciding to stay still. So even if you decide not to do anything at all, that is still an action. So this card is saying we're going to make an action no matter what. You can think you're not acting, but even remaining still is still an action. Like, for example, right now, I was given multiple opportunities to go out today, and I made an active decision to stay in and make this reading instead, because I really need some rest for myself today. I'm feeling very, very burned out lately, and I'm, feeling great right now. But I think that action of just taking some time for self care and not ignoring that sense, that intuition, that I need to just stay home and rest, and I don't need to do anything more than that. I need to be here with you today. That's what I need to do, to be with myself and to be with you and share this with you. Party with you, have a prayer party. This is exactly what I needed to do today. So even staying home, staying in inaction is still a choice. Focus your efforts and move swiftly. Choose the thing you really want. If you aren't sure what your direction is, then it is time to make some plans, align your goals, and spark your dreams. So if you're not sure where you're going, make a list. What do you want? What do you want from life? What do you need right now? Like, what is the one thing that you need right now? And then make an action and go get it. And if there's obstacles in the path, you blaze those things down. Those blockages are there just to give you a challenge, and you will become stronger the more that you blast through those obstacles. So this one, I'm just going to read this affirmation I'm being called to. It says, I choose who I am becoming, and I run toward it with conviction and consistent motion, because you know that you are an amazing person. You know it. And even if you might have self-doubt every once in a while, you need to listen to that voice that says, that intuition that says, I am amazing, because you are. And you move toward what you want. You can manifest it. I know you can. All right. So our gift today for this one, the Six of Swords. Ooh, wow. She's got she's on a journey. Look at this. Oh my gosh, look at the similarities here. Okay, we've still got some animals kind of supporting us on this journey. Wow, this journey. She's got a suitcase as well. It's hard to tell if she's got anything in it. I'm not seeing that she's got anything in it, but it does look kind of heavy. So there's definitely things in it, things that are essential to her. Wow. So she's got some birds that are kind of circling up here, maybe showing. There's back in the background, there is a mountain with a star on the top. So birds, and when you're in pirate folklore and even just in nautical sense, birds can lead you to land. So sailors that are out adrift at sea will look for the birds, or even have a bird with them that can fly and bring back something from the land that can show them that there is land nearby, like a twig or a leaf. And so I have an interesting story about crows recently. Um, when I first started walking, I believe it was my first walk uh, that I had taken. I mean, I used to walk a long time ago, but I had gotten out of the practice and I really wasn't walking or doing any kind of exercise at all, really. And when I started deciding that I was going to change my life and that I was going to be a better self, I was going to be my highest self, not a higher self, my highest self. I started walking, and as I was walking, there was this crow. It was across the street in the neighbor's yard, and it was kind of hopping around and looking for probably bugs or whatever crows like to eat, or shiny things or whatever crows like to gather. And I just kind of gave him a mental greeting. I kind of looked in his direction and mentally, greeted him, and he looked right at me. And then I continued walking, and he flew across the street, across my path, and landed in the yard that I was approaching. And he hopped around and picked up a leaf. And I turned to look at him, and he had this leaf just perfectly positioned in his mouth like a gift, like he wanted to give it to me. And he hopped toward me and just looked at me with these sweet eyes. And so I didn't take the leaf because he's a wild animal. I'm not going to stick my fingers near a bird's beak. That would be foolish. But I did make sure that he knew, as best I could tell him, that I was grateful for his gift. And I made a gesture of thanks and let him know. And I still hear him when I go on walks. I can hear him up in the trees, and when he's up and around while I'm out and around, he will caw at me, and I will greet him back. Um, I don't caw because I don't want the neighbors to think that I'm too crazy, but I could if I wanted to. I mean, really, who cares what they think? But anyway, I enjoy my crow friend. So the Six of Swords. Whew, so that was a gift from that amazing bird. And I've heard that that was a really, really powerful thing for that crow to grant me. Okay, so I'm going to take a look at the Six of Swords. So this is about accepting help. So we're being given help. So, you know, this crow was helping me that morning to want to continue walking, and I haven't stopped, and I really love it. It's part of my morning ritual, and I really, really enjoy it. And even rain or shine, it's always a magical experience. And so we are being gifted, you are being gifted help along this journey. I mean, I believe he came in specifically to say that he is helping us. This spirit has come in here, this King of Swords, to tell us that we are going to be helped to move forward with that discernment and that logic. Um, You are moving through a period of realignment, and things can feel turbulent during these times of transition. Trust that a better future awaits you on the other side of this change. So there is land ahead. There is a light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe you're going through a rite of passage or an intense spiritual transformation. These experiences are profoundly personal, and you may feel alone right now. Even when it is difficult to accept assistance from others, remain open to receiving help from the most unexpected of places. Allow the gentle support of the universe to move through you. Oh, to move you through this ocean of evolution, and lean toward the silver lining on the horizon. More sunshine? Yes, please. Sometimes we find ourselves adrift because we think we are ready to move on, but our heart is still anchored to the past. What old chapter needs to be closed? I chase guidance in the form of renewed hope and get ready to explore fresh beginnings on the opposite shore. This affirmation is, I accept help as I easily cross this transition. So this is not going to be a difficult journey. This is going to be, you're going to be guided and helped. You're going to have someone to help carry your burdens. You're going to have everything that you need. All the energy that you need is going to be with you. You are going to be just pulled along, pushed and pulled. You are going to have no difficulty at all on this journey. You have the chariot ready to crash through any obstacle, is giving you that energy and that power. And you have this wisdom that is going to be provided along this journey. You're going to be gaining this wisdom along with the journey, and he's going to be there to help out. All right, I think one more. I think this is kind of perfect as it is, but we'll go ahead and try for one more. So, ooh, I'm thinking maybe just one more card, but let's see, because I feel like this is really really good, but I'm kind of wondering where we're going, or I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't be too expecting of too much information because okay, let's see. The Knight of Pentacles. Ooh. All right, so we've got a king in our court, and we've got a knight of pentacles coming in. A knight of pentacles. So this is about fortune. Look at all that fortune. Look at these shields. He's got shields. Oh my gosh. So many shields of different colors. And look how easily he's barefoot. He's just walking across this lawn, this easy, clean, clear grass with just no problem. He doesn't even need to ride his horse. He's got his horse. The horse is there ready to help him out, but he doesn't even feel like he needs it. All right, so he's toiling and tilling his lands and enjoying every minute of it. More practical than the other knights, he improves things for himself and for those he loves with his steadfast and consistent momentum. Devoted to solidifying foundations, he assures you that extra care today will multiply your harvest tomorrow. It is time to show fierce loyalty, pride, and trustworthiness, and to tend to your home while uncovering your unwavering ambitions for the future. Sometimes this energy is so stable that it feels repetitive. So if you're feeling resistance, or if you'd kind of prefer to stay in bed, find the joy in your progress. The journey is the thing. Uncover heart-stirring enthusiasm by allowing yourself to believe in something brighter. This is a card of infinite expansion. And with time and faith, your seeds will take. Follow through on your plans and promises, and move any stagnant energy that is blocking you from your dreams. So if there's anything, he's just here to remind us that we need to keep those promises, and we need to just keep moving forward. Even if we need a day of rest, that is part of the journey. I mean, you can't just go on a journey and just constantly walk. You've got to take time to rest, to eat, to find good shelter. I mean, even in this field of grass, the weather could change at any moment. So you've got to take those times to really take care of yourself. And even though I've heard this before, um, consistency over motivation. Instead of waiting for the motivation to get moving, just be consistent. Be consistent with what you're doing. So just like me with taking walks, that is something that I consistently do, and I make sure that it's a consistent ritual. So whatever that means for you, I mean, um, let's see what activity we're gonna do. Page of Wands. Woo! She is having a grand old time. Look at that. Page of Wands. Wow. I'm really glad she's, oh well, I mean, this is the activity we're doing. Um, but man, we are gonna party. This is gonna be a great prayer party. So explosive creativity and infectious enthusiasm, ideas aplenty. This page is a free spirit who carries infectious enthusiasm with her. Delight in her youthful, raw, and exuberant creative energy, and pay attention to the new ideas that are bubbling to the surface at this time. So, whatever ideas you're having, whatever energy is surrounding you or coming from within you, act on it. Do something creative. Um, Write a poem, make a painting, make a video, whatever your heart is calling you to do something and just put all of that joyful, creative, beautiful energy that you have within you, just let it shine forth and let someone see it because we need to see all of that gorgeous beauty. There is too much on TV, too much in our phones and in our lives that can be so dreary and so sad, and we need to see more of that creative, beautiful, boundless energy that you have in you. That you, oh my gosh, oh I can't wait. I can't wait to see what y'all do with that. You will find flashes of inspiration here, inspiration that comes bundled with massive potential. If you are feeling the creator angst of not having any solid plans to bring these insights to life, then let go of your need to formalize your plans. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just remember, it doesn't have to be perfect. It can just it can be raw. It can be crispy. I mean, this video right now is probably going to be pretty crispy. This is my only my second one I've ever made, but I love doing them so much that this might become a regular thing for me. So let it bound forth, and let it come out raw. Because I love seeing authenticity more than I love seeing like a perfectly put together thing. I love the kind of art that I love to look at is like process art. Like I love seeing the artist's process through. I like seeing the activity. I like seeing the activity in the process and the thought behind it, and that's what interests me, not just like being like not just a completely perfect thing, because you erase all that stuff when you try to make it too perfect. So let go of that perfection. It doesn't have to be perfect. You are perfectly imperfect just the way you are. Trust me on that. That is coming from the spirits. All right, your potency is limitless. As the dreamer of your dream, spontaneously and passionately ignite this flame. Ignite this flame. Blow it up. When I lit this candle today, it there was like a little extra like part of the wick that I didn't pull off. I normally pull off like those extra little bubbles so it doesn't explode. And boy, I thought I did, but it exploded. And there's like little, you can see the little black flecks in there. So I was like, man, this is going to be an energetic reading for like from the beginning because it's a party. It's a party. And so now we get a present. What is our present going to be? Something that we can give and something that we receive. Ooh, I love this card. I know it looks a little sad, but I really think that this is a big message of hope. This right here feels like so hopeful to me, And I actually, when I was preparing for this reading, I pulled this card on my own, and just like while I was shuffling the deck, and it just kind of, it had so much energy. I just had a feeling it was going to come out in this reading today again. So I love this card. It's so much, there's so much going on here. So you can see this girl here. She looks so forlorn, and her her feet and her knees are trying to move her forward, but she is pulling and resisting with all her energy. All of her, the weight of her is pulling her back. She is resisting. And, you know, she's got these 3 empty cups. She's feeling like she doesn't have enough. She's feeling like she's come up empty. Like she's tried. She's tried all this work. She's tried looking at the, you know, she's tried climbing the tree, or she's tried being the tree, and she's tried questioning, and she had these cups, but whether they were never filled, or they're just not full of something that she can see right now, um she's feeling like she's really like pulled back. Like she doesn't want to move forward. She doesn't want to go on this journey. She's feeling like she doesn't want to. What's keeping you from going on this journey, y'all? This journey, you've got all this support. Look at all this support. Look at all this love and fun and creative energy that's going to happen. You already have these bowls. So the bowls are already full. You have it. And then look right here. Somebody's helping. You are being given more help here. You have so much help. Whether those are actual people or they are spirits, they're all here. They're all in your life. They are all already there. Like, they're holding that bowl out that has everything that you want, all that magic that you want. It's already there for you. It's being presented to you. Stop looking that way. If you want to look that way and you want to pretend it doesn't exist, that's fine. But just know that this is what you're going to come up with, is these empty bowls. You're going to keep seeing the emptiness. But even emptiness is something. Those are full of air. Maybe she needs to take a breath. Maybe I need to take a breath. Take a deep breath with me. It's all going to be okay. You are already okay. You don't have to keep thinking, I'll be okay when. There doesn't have to be a when at the end. You just already are. You are. You are okay, and you have everything you need, all the support you need to go on whatever journey is that you have been thinking about. It is something that is heavily on your mind. It is something that has been like pulling you forward, and you're resisting somehow. Just know that you are so supported. You are so loved. You have so many things in your corner just loving you 100%, even when you can't really love yourself, even when you're feeling like down, even when you're feeling down and you can't really harness this other energy. You still have it. It's all behind you. It's all ahead of you. It's all surrounding you. You are so magical. You are going to do such amazing things. I am really looking forward to seeing what y'all do. I'm looking forward to seeing what I'm going to do too. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading. If it does not resonate with you, that's okay. Maybe the next one will. And those of you that it does resonate with, I know that you feel this. I know that you feel this love, all this love around you. I hope that it gives you those tingly feelings when you realize and you're so grateful. So feel that and know that whatever this journey is, wherever you're going, even if it's not far, that you are so loved and so supported on it. And you're going to get all that fortune. You're going to have so much energy. All right. So I just want to tell you all that I love you so, so much. And I hope that you have an amazing day. Do something creative today. Whatever that feels like, whatever that spark is that you are feeling right now, do it. Go out there and do it. And thank you for joining me for this prayer party. It has been so much fun. And I will see you for the next reading or the next video. And have a wonderful day. See you next time. Bye.